Good evening. In recognizing the humanity of our fellow beings, we pay ourselves the highest tribute. Welcome to BMC News Live in English, brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers. I am Vinod Narayanan, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. 2023-2024 state budget to be discussed after Eid holidays. Bahrain Heritage Festival 2023 concluded. Decree forming Kuwaiti cabinet issued. Forbes revealed most valuable banks in the Middle East. Passenger from Dubai arrested at Indian airport for smuggling over 450 grams of gold. News in detail. 2023-2024 state budget to be discussed after Eid holidays. Legislators in both the Shura Council and the Parliament's Financial and Economic Affairs Committee will convene a session to discuss the 2023-2024 state budget after Eid al-Fitr holidays later this month. Shura Council Financial and Economic Affairs Committee Chairman Khalid al-Maskati yesterday said an initial report on the national budget would be ready within 2 weeks. Bahrain Heritage Festival 2023 concluded. The curtain has fallen on the 29th edition of the annual Heritage Festival, organized by the Bahrain Authority for Culture and Antiquities under the patronage of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa at Souk Al Baraha in Diyar Al Muharrak between April 5th and 8th. Themed Ramadan traditions, the 4-night festival featured numerous activities that shed light on various aspects of Bahrain's cultural heritage during the holy month of Ramadan. Bahrain Authority for Culture and Antiquities indicated that this year's Heritage Festival, which concluded Saturday, had provided an opportunity to visitors to learn about the authentic traditions formed by the local community and related to the holy month through a varied lineup of entertainment activities. The festival shed light on Ramadan customs in Bahrain. The program included musical performances by famous folklore bands, face painting, traditional games, folk tales, and tasting experiences of many Ramadan food items, in addition to a market for traditional Bahraini products. National Health Regulatory Authority presented Annual Report 2022. Chief Executive Officer of the National Health Regulatory Authority, Dr. Miriam Atbi Al-Jalahma, has affirmed that the NHRA has succeeded in attaining numerous achievements during 2022, in line with efforts to achieve comprehensive development of health services in the kingdom, in accordance with the highest quality and excellence standards. Addressing a press conference to highlight the NHRA's 2022 achievements, Dr. Al-Jalahma extended sincere thanks and appreciation to His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and to His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, for their constant support for the health sector and directives to develop the health services in the kingdom. The NHRA chief also paid tribute to the President of the Supreme Council for Health, Lieutenant General Dr. Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, for his ongoing support for the NHRA and its various programs. She affirmed that the NHRA was able to achieve its goals and meet its key performance indicators, most notably achieving international recognition of its standards for evaluating hospital performance by the International Society for Quality in Healthcare. Sunni Endowments Chairman opened new mosque. Sunni Endowments Council Chairman Dr. Sheikh Rashid Al Hajuri opened the Ahmad Sabt and Lulwa Al Wasan Mosque in Askar in the Southern Governorate. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, ordered to revamp 30 mosques run by the Sunni and Jafari Endowments Directorate countrywide. The newly opened mosque, which accommodates 171 worshippers, features 2 separate praying halls for men and women, in addition to other facilities and a parking lot. In a statement, Dr. Al-Hajiri hailed His Majesty the King's care for mosques, expressing thanks and gratitude to His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister for his support and follow-up. LMRA conducted joint inspection campaign in Northern Governorate. The Labour Market Regulatory Authority conducted a joint inspection campaign in the Northern Governorate in coordination with the Nationality Passports and Residence Affairs of the General Directorate of Crime Detection and Forensic Evidence and the Governorate's respective Police Directorate of the Ministry of Interior. The campaign resulted in reporting a number of violations related to the labour market and residency laws. The LMRA stressed its commitment to report any violation through a continuous and intensive inspection plan in coordination with the relevant government entities. Now we will be back after a very short break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahala. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. Friendship Society for the Blind, Sneha School for Special Needs under the Indian Ladies Association and Joy of Giving, a recycling initiative adopted by the Indian Community Relief Fund, together conducted a Gabka night under the platform The Lounge. The Gabka night, hosted by a group of friends under the platform The Lounge, featured 3 community initiatives. The Gabka Delight at Rami Grand, aimed at bridging communities, brought together dignitaries, community leaders, business personnel, members of the media and invited guests. The Friendship Society for the Blind, Sneha School for Special Needs under the Indian Ladies Association and Joy of Giving, a recycling initiative adopted by the Indian Community Relief Fund, presented their vision and mission to the audience. Oil and Environment Minister Dr. Mohammed bin Daina and National Health Regulatory Authority Chief Executive Dr. Mariam Al-Jalahma were the special guests of the evening, whilst the Indian Ambassador to Bahrain, Piyush Srivastava, was the guest of honor. The concept of Gabka Delight was out of the Lounge's thought to do something different during the holy month, said the organizers. Mr. Srivastava in his address appreciated the platform The Lounge for its initiative and commended the activities of the 3 community engagements. Also present were Mrs. Monica Srivastava, the patron of the ILA, MB Abdul Nabi Salman, the first deputy of the Bahrain Council of Representatives, Korean Ambassador Hai Kwan Chung, Nepalese Ambassador Tursraj Wagle, Bangladesh Ambassador Dr. Nasrul Islam, Sri Lankan Ambassador Designate Vijayaratne Mendes, and Tree of Life Society Chairman Khalil Al-Dailami, among others. Kuwait plans world's tallest tower, Burj Mubarak. Kuwait will soon be home to the world's tallest tower, the Burj Mubarak. The 1-kilometer tall tower will be the main attraction of Kuwait's Madinat al-Harir, or Silk City, and will be constructed at the center of the city. Madinat al-Harir is reportedly expected to be completed by 2023. The Burj Mubarak mega project, on the other hand, is estimated to take about 25 years to be completed and will be made from 3 interlocking twisting structures to protect it from 150 meter per hour winds and resulting vibrations, according to another report by Business Insider. The height of the skyscraper is also reportedly an international tribute to the all-time famous folktales collection 1001 Arabian Nights. Burj Mubarak will comprise of 234 floors and will hold the capacity to accommodate 7,000 people. Decree forming Kuwaiti cabinet issued. A decree was issued on Sunday to form the Kuwaiti cabinet, headed by His Highness the Prime Minister Sheikh Ahmed Nawaf Ahmed Al Sabah. According to Kuwait news agency, the Premier presented the names of his cabinet to His Highness the Crown Prince in accordance with the Constitution. Forbes revealed most valuable banks in the Middle East. Forbes Middle East has revealed its ranking of the region's top 50 most valuable banks 2023, recognizing the Middle East's biggest banking titans. To construct the list, Forbes Middle East gathered data from listed stock exchanges in the Arab world and ranked companies based on their reported market value as of February 28, 2023. The National Bank of Bahrain and the Bank of Bahrain and Kuwait are among the top 50 most valuable banks in the Middle East in 2023, coming in at the 31st and 38th places respectively. The 50 banks have an aggregate market value of $548.1 billion, with a market cap of $75 billion. Saudi's Al Rajhi Bank is the largest bank in the region. Saudi National Bank and Qatar's QNB Group round up the top 3 with $56.4 billion and $42.8 billion in market cap respectively. North Korea conducted another test of underwater nuclear-capable attack drone this week. North Korea said Saturday it carried out another test of an underwater nuclear-capable attack drone this week, proving the weapon system's reliability and fatal striking capability. The North tested HALE-2 underwater strategic weapon system from April 4th to 7th, Yonhap reported. The system will serve as an advantageous and prospective military potential at the armed forces of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, essential for containing all evolving military actions of enemies, removing threats and defending the country, the KCNA said in an English language dispatch. DPRK stands for North's official name, the Democratic Republics of Korea. The North's provocation came as the secretive regime has vowed to take overwhelming actions against joint military drills between South Korea and the United States. The test drone was deployed from a port in South Hamgyong province of Tuesday and correctly set off a test warhead underwater Friday after cruising along an oval and 8-shaped course simulating a distance of 1,000 kilometers for 71 hours and 6 minutes, it added. 2 buildings collapsed in Marseille and up to 10 people sit still under the rubble. As many as 10 people were thought to be under the rubble after an explosion that caused 2 residential buildings to collapse in the southern French city of Marseille on Sunday, Interior Minister said. According to Reuters, the cause of the explosion was not yet known. The collapse caused a fire that complicated rescue efforts and could take hours to put out. He said authorities estimated there were between 4 and 10 people under the rubble. 5 people were taken to hospital with serious but not life-threatening injuries, and a 6th person was being treated for shock, he added. A 3rd building has partially collapsed and people have been evacuated from some 30 buildings in the area. Passenger from Dubai arrested at Indian airport for smuggling over 450 grams of gold. Customs Air Intelligence officers of Hyderabad Customs at Rajiv Gandhi International Airport have arrested a male passenger from Dubai who attempted to smuggle a large amount of gold into the country. Upon thorough examination of his baggage, gold weighing 455 grams was found concealed in the form of screws and rods of trolley wheels. The items were recovered from the passenger's luggage by customs officers, and a total of 64 screws and 16 rods were found. Air India's London-bound flight returned to Delhi after passenger hit cabin crew. A Delhi-London Air India flight was on Monday returned to Delhi after an unruly passenger had a brawl with crew members mid-air, news agency ANI reported. The airline has lodged a complaint with the Delhi Airport Police on the incident and handed over the unruly passenger to the police, the news agency reported. The Air India flight took off from Delhi at 6:35 a.m. and the brawl took place after some time, forcing the plane to make a turn and come back to Delhi again. The flight returned to Delhi to deboard the unruly passenger, who started creating troubles soon after the flight took off. The unruly passenger was deboarded at the airport and the flight took off for London. With that, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. every day. I am Vinod Narayanan signing off from BMC News Live. Good night.